Good morning, student. The previous class we have discussed the exercise 4A of the hyperbola. So, and the first exercise also we have completed, and let us continue from the second Roman onwards. It says, find the center, foci, eccentricity, equation of the directrices, length of the lateral septum of the following hyperbolas. This is the equation given. So, this is equals to 16y square minus 9x square by 144 equals to 1. So this is y square by 9 minus x square by 16 is equal to 1. So this is of the form. This is of the form y square by b square minus x square by a square equals to 1. So this is the conjugate hyperbola whose transverse axis is along the y axis. Here b square is equals to 9, b is equals to 3 and a square is equals to 16, a is equals to 4. So the center is, since this is the standard form of the parabola whose vertex is at the origin, center C is equals to 0, 0. And eccentricity. First of all, let us do the eccentricity. Eccentricity E is equals to bigger square plus smaller square by bigger square. In the denominator, whichever that is bigger will come here. So this is equals to b square is 9 plus a square is 16 by b square is 9. So this is root 25, which is 5, root 9 is 3. And foci is equals to foci s comma s dash is equals to 0 comma plus or minus be. For the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1, the foci are plus or minus a comma 0. So 0 comma plus or minus the value of b is 3, e is equals to 5 by 3. So 3 gets cancelled. So this is 0 comma 5 and 0 comma minus 5. Since this is plus or minus 5, so 5 ones and minus 5 ones. Next, equation of the directrices. Equation of the directrices is, so this is the hyperbola. Which hyperbola? X square by a square minus y square by b square is equals to 1. But for the hyperbola, for the conjugate hyperbola, so this is the diagram, and earlier these are the directrices, now these are the directrices, and these directrices are parallel to x-axis. Any line which is parallel to x-axis will perform y is equals to something. So y is equals to plus or minus b by e. So y is equals to plus or minus the value of b is 3 by 1, e is 5 by 3, e is, so 3 by, e value is 5 by 3. So this is plus or minus 3 by 1 into 3 by 5. This is plus or minus 3 3s are 9 by 5 is equals to y. And the length of the lattice rectum is, length of the lattice rectum for the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1, 2b square by a is the length of the lattice rectum. For the conjugate hyperbola, it is 2b square 2a square by b. So the answer is 2 into the value of a square is 16, b value is 3. B value is 3. 2, 6 and 13, 32 by 3. So this is the length of the lattice rectum. This one is x square minus 4y square equals to 4. So let us try to put it in an order. X square by 4 minus y square by 1 equals to 1. So transposing 4 onto this side, a square minus b square by c. A square by c minus b square by c. This is what we get. So this is the form x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1. Had it been y square by b square minus x square by a square equals to 1, so it is a conjugate hyperbola, but this is a hyperbola. So here a square is equals to 4, b square is equals to 1. So that implies a is equals to 2, b is equals to 1. So the center for this is, since it is a hyperbola whose vertex, whose center is at the origin, so center C is equals to 0, 0. Eccentricity E is equals to bigger square plus smaller square by bigger square. So a square plus b square by a square. Remember, this is a square minus b square by a square for ellipse. So square root of a square 4 plus 1 by 4. So root 5 by 2. Root 4 is 2. And the third one, which we, so the foci s comma s dash is equals to plus or minus a e comma 0. So plus or minus a is 2, e is root 5 by 2 comma 0. 2 gets cancelled. This is plus root 5 comma 0 minus root 5 comma. So this is s and this is s dash. And equation of the directrices. X is equals to plus or minus a by e. So x is equals to plus or minus, the value of a is 2 by 1 by e. The fraction is reversed. So 2 by root 5. So plus or minus 2 to the 4 by root 5 is equals to x. So root 5x plus or minus 4 is equals to 0. Now, length of the lattice rectum is equals to 2 b square by a. So 2 into b square value is 1 by a is 2. So therefore the length of the lattice rectum is equals to 1. So the 5x square minus 4y square plus 20x plus 8y equals to 4 is the question given. Now this is 5x square plus 20x. This minus 4y square plus 8y, the y terms. So take this to the RHS. So 4y square minus 8y plus 4. So here take 5 in common, then we get x square plus 4x is equals to take 4 in common in both of them. So y square minus 2y plus 4 is as usual. So this is 5 into this a square plus 2a with term. Additionally plus b square I want. So I'm going to convert this into a plus b whole square. So x plus 2 whole square minus 2 square is 4. So by doing so, this is equal to this. A plus b whole square is x square plus 2 square 4. So a square plus b square plus 4 minus 4 gets cancelled. plus 2ab, 2 into 2 into x, 4x. So this is what we got by writing this. So 4 into, this is of the form a square minus 2ab plus b square I want. For that, y minus 1 whole square minus 1. See this now. Y square plus 2y minus 1. Y square plus 2y plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. This is what we are left with. Plus 4. Now this is equals to 5 into x plus 2 whole square is equals to 4 into y minus 1 whole square. This is 4 into minus 1 minus 4 plus 4 and 5 4s are minus 20. If you bring to this side, plus 20. These two gets cancelled. So this is equals to 5 into x plus 2 whole square minus 4 into y minus 1 whole square is equals to 20. So bring this 20 onto LHS. Then this would be dividing with both of them. So 5 into x plus 2 whole square by 20 minus 4 into y minus 1 whole square by 20 is equals to 1. 5 4s are 20, 4 5s are 20. So this is equals to x plus 2 whole square by 4 minus y minus 1 whole square by 5 is equals to 1. So this is on the form x minus of minus 2 by whole square by 4 minus y minus 1 whole square by 5 is equals to 1. So this is equals to, this is the form x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square is equals to 1. So its center is center C is equals to h comma k. So the h value is minus 2. K value is this minus is same in the place of k, you see 1. So this is the center. And eccentricity E is equals to a square plus b square by a square. The value of a square is 4 plus 5 by 4. Because a square here is 4. That means a is equals to 2. B square here is 5. B is equals to root 5. So this is equals to 4 plus 5 is 9. Root 9 is 3. Root 4 is 2. Now the next one is the Foci. Foci s comma s dash is equals to, since this is the hyperbola whose transverse axis is not along x-axis but parallel to x-axis. So that is equals to, for the normal hyperbola whose center is at the origin, plus or minus AE comma 0. Plus or minus AE comma 0. But here it is a shifting of origin has taken place here. So for this add h and for the y coordinate add k. So this is going to be the Foci of this hyperbola. So this is h is equals to minus 2 plus or minus a is 2 into e is 3 by 2 comma the value of k is 1. So 2 gets cancelled. So minus 2 plus or minus 3 comma 1. So first you consider plus 3 minus 2 is 1 comma 1 and you consider minus now. So minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5 comma 1. Now equation of the directrices. Equation of the directrices. For the hyperbola, the directrices are the last second bit that we have seen, x is equals to plus or minus a by e. But here it is origin is shifted to h comma k. So x is equals to plus or minus a by e. With this, h will be added additionally. So this is equals to x is equals to h value is minus 2 plus or minus a value is 2 by 1. E value is reversed 2 by 3. So this is equals to minus 2 plus or minus 2 to the 4 by 3. 3 minus 2 is minus 4 minus 6 plus minus 6 plus or minus 4 by 3. 3 into minus 2 minus 6 plus or minus 4 by 3 LCM. So 3 into x 3x. So therefore 3x minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2. Minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2. Therefore x is equals to minus 2 by 3. And minus 6 minus 4 is minus 10. So 3x equals to minus 10. X is equals to minus 10 by 3. So these are the two directrices. Now length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum. So length is not going to be changed. So the last problem is 2b square by a. Now also the same 2b square by a. So this is equals to 2 into b square value is 5. 2 into 5, 10 by a value is 2. So this is 5. 9x square minus 16y square plus 72x minus 32y minus 16 equals to 0. So students are requested to listen to this problem attentively and carefully, because this is going to be the last problem of this type. Okay. So the first and foremost thing that we have to do is write all the x terms on one side and the remaining y terms and the constant onto the another one. So that is the first and foremost thing that we have to do. So this is 9x square plus 72x is equals to, see, x terms I have written on one side, LHS. Now the remaining y square, y and constant onto another side. So minus 16y square if you take to that side, 16y square plus 32y plus 16. Now this is 9 into x square plus 9x. So the next one is, so the coefficient of x square and y square should be 1. That is why whatever the quotient that we have is to be taken common. Here y square quotient is 16. So to make the y square quotient 1, we have to take 16 in common. 16 if you take common, so y square plus 2y. 16 you don't involve in taking the common of y square. The constant you have to take it apart. 16. Now this is 9 into, this is seem to be a square plus 2ab. This is also a square plus 2ab. So a plus b whole square and a plus b whole square is what we have to expect. Had it been x square minus 9x, this is a minus b whole square. Only thing that we have to do is x square you have, so take x plus the same plus. If here minus is there, so minus has to be written here. So the coefficient of x is 9. Take a half of it. So 9 by 2. Now complete the square minus whatever that we have written here. Its square is to be written here. 9 by 2 whole square is 81 by 4 is equals to 16 into y plus y quotient is 2, half of it. sorry, 9 8s are 72, right? So half of it is 4 whole square. So since 4 is written here, 4 square is 16. That's it. Now you come to here. Y square, I have written y plus same. Y quotient 2, half of it. 2 by 2 is 1. Complete the square minus 1 square is 1 plus 16. This is equals to 9 into x plus 4 whole square is equals to 16 into 5 plus 1 whole square plus 9 into minus 16, 144, minus 144 if you take to that side, this is plus 144. 16 into minus 1 is minus 16 plus this 16 is same. These two gets cancelled. So this is equals to 9 into x plus 4 whole square minus 16 into 5 plus 1 whole square is equals to 144. Now, so transpose this 144 onto another side, it will be dividing with both of them. So this is 9 into x plus 4 whole square minus 16 into 5 plus 1 whole square by 144 is equals to 1. So this is A minus B by C. A by C minus B by C. So this is x plus 4 whole square 9. This is 144. 9 16 is 144 minus 16 into 5 plus 1 whole square by 144 is equals to 1. 16 nines. So this plus 4 can be written as x minus of minus 4 whole square by 16 is, this is y minus of minus 1 whole square by 3 square is equals to 1. So now center C is equals to, first of all this is the form x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square is equals to 1. So its center C h comma k is equals to, the reason I have written plus 4 as minus of minus, so x minus n, in the place of h you may see minus 4, therefore h is minus 4 here, and in the place of k you may see minus 1 here, therefore this is the center. And first let us write eccentricity. Eccentricity E is equals to square root of a square plus b square by this. A square plus b square by, first whatever we have, so whatever that is there before minus is to be given priority to write in the denominator. So this is a square plus b square by a square. So a square is 16 plus y square, b square is 9 by a square is 16. So this is equals to root 25 is 5, root 16 is 4. Now, the coordinates of foci. Coordinates of foci is s comma s dash. For the parabola, for the hyperbola, x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1, whose center is at the origin, plus or minus ae comma 0. How much? Plus or minus ae comma 0. But for this, since the origin or the center is shifted to other than the origin, so plus or minus AE. To the x coordinate add h, and to the y coordinate which is 0 add k. Now this is equals to h value is minus 4 plus or minus the value of A is 4 into E is 5 by 4 comma k value is minus 1. So 4 gets cancelled. So this is, first you consider plus 5. 5 minus 4 is 1 comma minus 1, and my 5 the sign minus, if you consider minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9 comma minus 1. So these are the coordinates of foci, and the equation of the directrices. Equation of the directrices. So x is equals to plus or minus a by e. X is equals to plus or minus a by e. With this, h is to be added. So h plus or minus a by e. So this is equals to x is equals to h value is minus 4 plus or minus a is equals to a square is 4 square, a is 4 by 1, e is reversed 4 by 5. So this is equals to minus 4 plus or minus 4 4s are 16 by 5. So this is equals to, so 5x is equals to 5 4s are minus 20 plus or minus 16. I have taken LCM. By 5 is the LCM. 5 into minus 4 minus 20 plus or minus 16. By 5 is the LCM. You would cross multiply. So 5x. So therefore 5x, first you consider minus, here plus, minus 20 plus 16 is minus 4, and so that means 5x plus 4 equals to 0. Now you consider minus here, minus 20 minus 16 is minus 36, 5x equals to minus 36, 5x plus 36 equals to 0. Now length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum is 2b square by a. So 2 into b square is 3 square 9 by a is 4. So 2 times this is 9 by 2. So this is the length of the lattice rectum. This is how we have to find the center, eccentricity, foci, equation of the directrices, and the length of the lattice rectum. Find the equation to the hyperbola whose foci are 4, 2, 8, 2 and eccentricity is 2. Given that S 8 comma 2, S dash 4 comma 2. So we know that distance between the foci is 2AE. So 2AE, and what is the distance between S and S dash? Square root of 8 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 2 whole square. So that means the hyperbola is like this. This is S and S dash. So the distance between them is 2AE. So S and S dash is there. I am finding the distance between the 2 points. The distance between the 2 points is nothing but the distance between the foci, which is 2AE. I am just equating with it. So this is 2AE equals to, here it is 0. 8 minus 4 whole square. Square and root gets cancelled. 8 minus 4 is 4. So 2AE equals to 4. So 2 into A into the value of the eccentricity is given it to be 2 is equals to 4. Since E is equals to 1 given, E is equals to 2 given. So therefore A is equals to 1. A is equals to 1. We know that we know that b square is equals to a square into e square minus 1. This implies b square is equals to a square e square minus a square. So a square e square is equals to a. So 2a is equals to 4. From this ae is equals to 2. So 2 square is 4 minus a square is 1. So therefore b square is equals to 3. Now we have a square and b square. So since the x coordinate, y coordinates of both the foci are equal. Since the y coordinates of foci are equal, implies the transverse axis is along x-axis. So what is the equation of the hyperbola whose transverse axis is along x-axis? X square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1. But here, what is the center? Center C is equals to, center C is, this is the center. And the center C we will be getting by finding the midpoint of S and S dash. So, S and S dash. S is 4 comma 2. S is 8 comma 2. And this is minus plus 4 comma 2. So, C is equals to 8 plus 4 by 2. This is 2 plus 2 by 2. So 8 plus 4, 12 by 2 is 6 comma 2 plus 2, 4 by 2 is 2. Here the center is not at the origin. Therefore this is not the case. The shifting of the origin has taken place. So therefore this is x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square. Y minus k whole square by b square is equals to 1. For your understanding only, first I have written something which is not related to this, and later on I just derived. Since the center is not at the origin, therefore it is not x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to 1, but x minus h whole square by a square minus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1 instead. Now, so we have h comma k. This is what? This is h and this is k, and a and b, everything we have. So therefore, equation of the hyperbola is the equation of the hyperbola is x minus h is 6 here whole square by a square is 1 minus y minus k whole square 2 whole square by b square is 3 equals to 1. So the LCM is 3 into x minus 6 whole square minus y minus 2 whole square is equals to 3. So this is 3 into x square, 6 6 is 36 minus 2 6 is 12x minus of y square, 2 square 4 minus 4y is equals to 3. So this is 3x square minus y square, 3 12s are minus 36x minus of minus plus 4y. So 336 minus 4. 36 3 is 108. This is 108. This is minus 4. So 104. This plus 3. If you take to this side, 104 minus 3 is 101 equals to 0. So this is the required equation of the hyperbola. Find the equation of the hyperbola of given length of transverse axis 6 whose vertex bisects the distance between the center and the focus. That means we know that center, focus, vertex are all lying on the same line, therefore they are collinear points. So here the vertex is A, bisects the distance between the center and the focus. This is the center and this is the focus S. That means this is the hyperbola. So here this is A and this is focus and this is center. So here CAS. So the vertex bisects the distance between the center and the focus. This is given. That means this. Since vertex bisects the distance between the center and the focus, implies A is the midpoint. A is the midpoint of C and S. That means CA is equals to AS. This distance and this distance are equal. So the C is 0, 0. This is A comma 0 and this is AE comma 0. So CA is, the distance is A because A minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square. So therefore A. So the distance between these two is AE minus A. So that means this distance is equals to this distance. That is A is equals to AE minus A. This is given. So from this 2A is equals to AE. A gets cancelled. Therefore E is equals to 2. Given that the transverse axis is 6, length of the transverse axis is 6. Given that length of the transverse axis means A dash. Given that A dash is equals to 2A, that is given to be 6. From this, A is equals to 6 by 2, which is 3. So we have A and E. So we know that B square is equals to A square into E square minus 1. So this implies B square is equals to A square is 3 square 9, E square is 2 square 4 minus 1. Now 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 nines are 27. B square is 27. Therefore, the equation of the hyperbola is x square by A square minus y square by B square is equals to 1. This implies x square by A square is 3 square 9 minus y square by B square is 27 is equals to 1. The LCM is 27. So by 27 is the LCM. 27 by 9 is 3 into x square. 3x square minus 27 by 27 is 1 into y square is equals to 1. Therefore, 3x square minus y square is equals to 27 is the required hyperbola. Find the equation of the tangents to the hyperbola x square minus 4y square equals to 4, which are parallel, second bit perpendicular to the line x plus 2y equals to 0. This is the question given. So, since there is no mention of a point p x1 y1, therefore, equation of the tangent to the hyperbola at px1 y1 is s1 equals to 0 is not going to be used. Point number 1. And see here, the equation of the hyperbola is given and parallel and perpendicular mention is there in the question. That means parallel and perpendicular is connected with the slope of a given line. So the immediate thing that should strike to our mind is the slope form of the tangent instead of the equation of the tangent at px1 y1. So now, given equation of hyperbola is x square minus 4y square equals to 4. Let us try to write this in a standard form. X square by 4 minus y square by 4 by 4 is equals to 1. So this implies a square equals to 4, a is equals to 2, and b square equals to 1, b is equals to 1. Now, given equation of a line is x plus 2y equals to 0. From this, 2y equals to minus x. Therefore, y is equals to minus x by 2. Therefore, the slope is m equals to, this is the form y is equals to mx plus c. So this can be written as minus 1 by 2 x plus 0 y equals to. So therefore m is equals to minus 1 by 2. Now, so the equation of tangent in its slope form is y is equals to mx plus or minus square root of a square m square minus b square. Remember, a square m square plus b square is the slope form of the tangent to the ellipse. But here at for the hyperbola, it is minus b square. Now, first bit is parallel. That means the slope of a line parallel to x plus 2y equals to 0 is also the same, because if two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. So that means m is equals to minus 1 by 2. So therefore, y is equals to mx. M is minus 1 by 2 into x plus or minus square root of a square is 4. M square is minus 1 by 2 whole square. So 1 by 4 minus b square is 1. Minus b square is 1. So 4 gets cancelled. So 1 minus 1 0. So this is equals to y is equals to minus half x. So from this 2y is equals to minus x, or x plus 2y equals to 0. So this is the equation of the tangent which is parallel to this given line. Now the second one is perpendicular. The slope of a line perpendicular to is the slope of x plus 2y is equals to minus 1 by 2, then what is the slope which is perpendicular to x plus 2y? It is 2, because minus 1 by 2 into 2 is equals to minus 1. Product of the slopes is equals to minus 1. m1, m2 equals to minus 1. So, the slope m is equals to 2. Therefore, equation of the tangent is y is equals to mx. So 2x plus or minus square root of a square n square. So a square here is 4, n square is 2 square. M square is 2 square. 2 square is 4, 4 4 is 16, minus b square is 1. So this is y is equal to 2x plus or minus root 15. So this is the equation of the tangent perpendicular to this x plus 2y equals to 0.